Please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva, and happy early Halloween. I'm Lily Carlson.
And I'm Carly Rasmussen. Since tomorrow is PLC and we don't have our show, we thought we would do our annual Halloween newscast today. And as you can see, Lily and I are not our usual selves.
That's right, Carly. And today we have a few special guests helping us celebrate. So let's get this show started. Gtv News starts right now.
Everything changes.
Welcome back, Geneva. Here are your spooky announcements for October 30th, 2019.
Last night, the girls' varsity volleyball team took on Rockford Jefferson in an amazing playoff win to advance to the regional final. The girls won 25-3 in the first set, then cruised to a second set win 25-11. Isabella Shafari put in multiple blocks for the Vikings, with Devin Day putting in solid kills for the ladies. The regional final game is at 6 p.m. in the contest gym. Be sure to wear your costumes.
And right after that win, GTV's Braden Fells had the team head over here to our desk to talk about the success and what they're hoping for in the future.
Let's take a look.
Thanks, guys. I'm Braden Fells here with the Duquesne Conference champion Geneva girls volleyball team. So, guys, how do you think your first playoff game went?
We think it went really well. We went 25-3 and then 25-11 with Rockford Jefferson. So we did pretty good.
That's awesome. And how do you guys think your season has gone so far?
Well, we went 7-0 in conference, which is pretty good to go undefeated.
That's very good. And what are you guys looking forward to for your final playoff or your next playoff game ahead?
Thursday, regional finals. We just want to bring back that plaque here home.
Make sure to be here Thursday at 6 o'clock.
And wear your best Halloween costumes.
And now,
Back to you!
Thanks, guys, and of course, GTV wishes you luck. The boys soccer team took on the York Dukes last night. The Vikings had many chances early to score, but the Dukes were able to crack the scoreboard first. The boys had a strong end of the first half with many shots on goals, but York was stifling on defense. Geneva went into halftime break down 1-0. The Dukes came out firing in the second half, putting 2 more goals past senior Austin Lochner. The Vikings continued to battle, looking to mount a comeback, but it was just not their night. York was able to pull off the upset, winning 3-0 and ending the boys' season. Congrats to the boys for a great second season and the program's first regional championship in 9 years.
Interested in playing girls lacrosse this spring? Join the team tomorrow at 6 p.m. at the high school to hear more information about the upcoming season.
If you are looking for a sweet way to kick off your Thursday, the robotics team is giving out Krispy Kreme donuts in the cafeteria. They'll be sold for $1.
Are you interested in coding? Then Code Club is the perfect club for you. They will be having a meeting after school today in room CC 152. They will be continuing to program in the Dart programming language. The next meeting of the Book Bites Book Club will be held next Thursday, November 7th during PLC in EE 188. Book Bites Club is open to anyone who is interested in making new friends and reading exciting new literature. If you have any more questions, please see Mrs. Steginga in the library.
All right. Meanwhile, while they are turning the page in the city of Geneva as we get ready to open the doors to a brand new library.
GTV reporter Mia Kellen has more on what we can expect as we say out with the old and in with the new.
The Geneva Public Library, a place of warmth and community. This last July, the Geneva City Council unanimously approved funds to build a new library. The librarians say that they are overjoyed with this approval. The new library will be in 3 layers, just like the old one. In these layers, there will be a vast majority of new spaces. Some social spaces for meetings and presentations, bookshelves and seating areas, and creation spaces for everybody, but mainly for young children. Head librarian Martha Sullivan says the new library will feature lots of outdoor space geared towards kids and families.
A playground that's right next to the building that kids will be able to run around, burn off steam, and even do story times at.
The outdoor space will consist of a playset and much more, whereas the current library has a quiet little sitting area. Youth Services Librarian Lexi Jones tells us about an area they call the Tinkery.
So it's going to be a elementary specific space where there's going to be like science experiments and like cool tinkery things that they can do.
Rest assured, the librarians say that the kids who come here will enjoy this fun and innovative area. Expected in the spring or summer of 2020, the library will transition over to their new facility and will begin operations for this new chapter in their history. For GTV News, I'm Mia Kellen.
Corner of 7th near the Cocoa Bean. And all new inductees to the Spanish National Honor Society have a very important meeting next Tuesday in the library room at 7 a.m. or at 2:45 p.m. They will be going over your hour sheets as well as upcoming events. Attendance to one of these meetings is mandatory, so be sure to show up. And now for a look at today's weather. The high will be 40 and a low of 31 with a mix of rain and snow throughout the day.
And now here's 3 to know before we go. Any Spanish National Honor Society members interested in going to the Northern Illinois Food Bank next Thursday need to sign up ASAP.
And there is an optional PLC tomorrow for any freshmen who want more information from the October 17th and October 24th PLCs.
And if you're planning on dressing up tomorrow for Halloween, be sure to reference the costume regulations sent to your school email.
Well, Geneva, that looks like that's all the news we have for you today on this special edition of GTV News.